up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this video, once again, we're going to be talking about this Monday night game between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. So let's get right into it. Before we start the video, I got a couple things to say. First thing, thank you guys for helping me get to 3,000 subscribers again. If you guys know, I actually had an old channel that was just DoseOfDion. That's why we were DoseOfDion 2.0. But I had an old channel that was just DoseOfDion, and that channel hit 3,000 subscribers before I lost the channel. So I decided to start a new channel, DoseOfDion 2.0, which all of you guys are obviously subscribed to. And this channel now is my second channel. So yes, we hit 3,000 once again, and I'm so thankful. So I had to say that first off. Okay, you guys have been absolutely amazing. So I had to pull out this throwback. Now this is actually my old channel once again the first time I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I made this shirt, and yeah, I had to bring this out for the video. I have another video where I reacted to the Gridiron Heights video of Matthew Stafford. Now, I know you guys want to see that. There are two things I can do. One, I can either record it again or I can post my original. Now, I have an original that is ready to go, but keep in mind, if I post this video, this is a reaction that I took last night, and I was just reacting to it, like genuinely reacting to it. I was mad, but it didn't all make sense of what I was saying, right? I didn't have like all the stats with me. I was just upset about the video. I was like, this is dumb. Now, if you want me to react to it again, maybe have some numbers, things to back up what I'm saying, I can, or you can just see the original if you guys just want to see that. But keep in mind, I was mad, okay? So you're gonna see me a little bit salty in that video, okay? I'm not sure what this was. I was trying to pour salt or something. People pull out their pinky when they do it. They go like this. That looks like I'm pouring salt. Like if I'm doing this, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So yes, we're going to be talking about the Packers versus Lions. And this Packers team is different from other Packers team. As you know, usually the Packers are known to be that team that, you know, has that really good offense. They have Aaron Rodgers, put up a lot of points. Defense is, at best, average. And it's usually a shootout. That's how the Lions win these games, or that's how they lose these games. But in this case, that's not the case, okay? In this case, we are playing a Green Bay Packer team that is really known for their defense so far this season. Packers defense is basically more consistent than this offense, okay? The offense has shown inconsistencies, but the defense has been really good for the most part. And what I think is interesting about this is that it's pretty much a complete circle here, because last week we were talking about the Lions' big challenge against a crazy high-scoring offense in Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now, I'm not saying the Packers aren't going to put up points, because they will. They do have a good offense. But it's not like the Chiefs offense, right? But the Chiefs also didn't have a great defense like the Packers do. Now we're worried about this great defense. So it's kind of like a complete full circle here. But this is not the only time it's going to be like this. No. This entire NFC North division has great defenses. If you look throughout, every team in the North has a good defense. The Lions have good defense. Packers have great defense. Chicago Bears have good defense. Vikings have a good defense. I mean, most teams in this division are really known for their defense. And I think, honestly, I think this is the best division in football, if I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Anyways, the Detroit Lions are going to be taking on a very big challenge here, okay? Now, let me put some numbers out there so you guys can get a perspective of what I'm talking about, okay? So, the Detroit Lions are a pretty good defense. They give up 23.8 points per game, which isn't great, but as we know, they are a bend-not-break type of team. They also give up one of the lowest pass ratings to opposing quarterbacks, which is a really, really good thing. It's definitely helped them out so far. We saw it versus guys like Patrick Mahomes, and hopefully we see that versus guys like Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers does like to fling the ball around a little bit. But defensively, the Packers are really, really good, okay? The Packers give up 18.6 points per game, which is 8th in the NFL, and they also have 11 takeaways, which is 3rd in the NFL, and those two things are definitely going to help you out. And the Packers offense, they usually don't turn over the ball, so they have a pretty good plus going on there in that plus-minus type of takeaway type of thing. They're doing good in that perspective, so that's what definitely helps them out as a team. And defensively, like I said, they've been very consistent, and that's helped them beat teams like the Dallas Cowboys, because the Cowboys really couldn't get the run game going. And as we know, if they can't run, Dak Prescott isn't going to go get you a game, okay? That's not Prescott. He needs to have everything around him, okay?
Ballin' like Curry.
Not like Stafford, okay? Stafford has beat teams without having those kind of things. I'm sorry, I had to take a shot at him because I don't like the Cowboys. I know I had to sneak that in there. Anyways, Matthew Stafford, as we know, if he doesn't have a running game, he can still find a way to pull it out, but it would be huge to get a running game. As we know, it started to come alive last week against the Chiefs, but the Chiefs also haven't really stopped anybody on the ground this year. So we'll see what the Lions can do, but this is a very big challenge for this Detroit Lions offense. Darrell Bevell in his first year as the Detroit Lions offensive coordinator, he coached guys like Brett Favre in the past. He's coached really good quarterbacks, but now he's with Matthew Stafford, and it's going to be very, very interesting what his game plan is going into this game, okay? Now, this defense for the Packers is what I really want to focus on, because yes, the offense is cool to talk about, but the defense for the Packers is so good this year, that's really going to be the challenge for the Lions. Now, we could talk a little bit about that offense for the Packers. Now, Matt Patricia definitely has a couple of ideas going into this game, and one thing that he used against the Chiefs was man-to-man coverage. Okay, they're one of only a few teams in the NFL that can play man-to-man pretty much every single down, especially without big play freaking Slay. And they were doing really good at it. So that's probably the thing we'll see versus Aaron Rodgers. I think I saw a stat that said he's about 60% completion percentage when he's playing man-to-man, which it's not great. I mean, it's okay. It's pretty good, I guess I would say. I mean, it's not bad. It's good. I'll say it's good, okay? But it's still going to be a challenge for this Lions offense to put up points against this Green Bay defense. But there's definitely teams that can do it. Now, Matt Patricia talks about this defense a little bit just to explain how really good this Green Bay Packers defense is. He says they are getting a lot of pressure on opponents, stopping the run, and making them pass the ball, okay? I'm kind of summarizing a little bit here, Matt Patricia said. He said they're very aggressive, which is something that's kind of their thing, right? They had a complete overhaul defensively, bringing in new players everywhere, whether it's through the offseason, well, I guess all through the offseason, whether it's through free agency or the draft, they were bringing in a lot of different pieces, moving guys around, and it's definitely seemed to work, okay? Adrian Amos is one of those guys, which we will talk about in another video for sure. But he says the good thing about the Packers right now, what they do well, is he says they force teams to turn the ball over, but then they don't turn the ball over, and that's kind of something I already touched on. It's legitimate, and that's really their calling card this year, okay? It's a little bit different from past years. So the Detroit Lions are going to have to find a way to put up some points, but again, obviously you have to slow down Aaron Rodgers because he will feast if you don't slow him down. So it's definitely going to be a big challenge, maybe a bigger challenge than the Chiefs game, because this one is on the road and it's a divisional game, and it's going to be huge, okay? And the Lions can somehow pull off this upset. It will put them in a really, really good position for the NFC North type of battle going on. But again, it's not going to be an easy game. This Packers defense is for real, and I thought I would illustrate that a little bit in this video. Now, Adrian Amos talked about Matthew Stafford a little bit. We can get into that video, but again, I need your guys' comments below on how you want me to do the Gridiron Heights video, okay? Please. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. 3,000. I can't believe it. Anyways, thank you, Prep, for watching, and I'm out.